Welcome to Loleventvods. These are the best highlights of today's LEC 2025 matchup.
And Nook played a bit against it both times now.
What about the Caps game? We didn't cast the Caps game.
Oh, I'm wrong, actually.
It's me, it's the pros, it's a build. 1-1-3. Angle not quite right there. Can still just leap in and get a small trade, but tanks a tower shot.
Has to be careful here. He's going to be able to back off.
I still think that even just a pressure game
that gets her recall off before Nidalee even started the Scuttle Crab. I really wanted to see more from this Nidalee in the early game because as Vi right now, I'm very happy and Mickey with the cancel. Oh, but he might be trolling here actually.
He can W over the wall. 1-1-3 might want to chase. Spear early level trades, and it was unplayable.
Yeah, I think Corki has a lot stronger early game pressure, but I think this Drake start from Razor could be a bit greedy here. 1-1-3 might be able to spot it.
In, level advantage.
Nook has first move.
Razor trying to sidestep Q over the wall. All in on the bottom lane. Flash over from 1-1-3. Razor trading flashes here. First blood for 1-1-3, and now Upset's going to be the one in trouble. Paris is ticking, but they desperately need to finish that kill. Hail of arrows. The spear doesn't connect. Upset should just die here. Mickey doesn't have anywhere to go. He reminds us the footwork is good, but he is going to get taken down. Q through from Paris to get the assist as well. Fnatic.
Three. Guard. Beautiful mechanics from 1-1-3 there. Good bot lane skirmish. Great start to the game for BDS.
Definitely, and I think they needed that, right? Now Razork is kind of trying to force something here on the top side. We'll get at least one grub to slow down BDS potentially taking this objective. Kalista on top side first as well, so Fnatic.
Paris is dropping this top wave, looking to move here. Changes his mind. This is something Fnatic does so well. They're able to do these bounce back plays.
True. But how do you decide when it's a cross map? What's the timestamp that we're looking at here?
You can't die and then respawn.
And then call it the same trade. All right. Relevant, good damage out. Oscar in trouble. Trying to get out. Really no way to escape, and that's the power of this combo. 1-1-3 in Relevant. Well played by the side of BDS. First death of the game for Oscar yesterday. He was focused, shut down on the Jace pick. And it's a rough start here in day 3. The Rumble, we like the ult. We like what it could bring to a team fight, but with Renekton starting to build a lead with Nidalee ahead, it's going to be so tough to get the time to scale up.
And I'm loving this version of BDS we're getting here with 1-1-3 on a proactive carry champion that can make plays and make stuff happen on the map, where he's also able to play greedy and for himself. It's a joy to watch.
And I think shout out to BDS coaching staff and the players who enabled him to do this, right? A lot of the Sejuani gameplay, who's supposedly like the safe standard, right? There were still some hiccups. So to double down on your player and to say, hey, we'll give you something even more risky and more volatile is a bold call that's paying off for BDS. As now Fnatic trying to force the dive. Ice locked up, really nowhere to go. Smolder ulting in for a bit of an assist, blocked initially by the Braum. Should find the quick kill. Power's now going to be in trouble as well. TP there. Razor going to fall. That slow lasts for a year. Well played by BDS to get the one Qs in the clutch moment. I think if you look at just hit percentage, Ice is certainly top in the charts.
With
the same case this year. Phase Rush, a good shout. Oscar Renan gonna fall again. No, the extra bit of shield. 1-1-3 now trying to chase. Nice initial sidestep. 1-1-3 in trouble, but manages to get out of tower range in time. Yet another dive. The 1,000 of that in the hands of the Nidalee. Already finishing Leandries. It's gonna be a nightmare for 1v1. Side laners are gonna be miserable this game as well.
Going to be another grub contester. Relevant's on the flank, but he might be the one getting flanked.
You in from Razork. Relevant really not concerned.
Wow, he's just clicking forward.
Dominus there. Paros on the way. Ulti from the Smolder. No hope really from Humanoid to extend this, but can just stack up at the very least. In the meantime, fight kicking off. BDS just lost Ice. Upset finding 2 kills. We might need to see this lead on a champion like the Nidalee.
And also, it's so scary seeing this Smolder build up a gold lead against this Jace. I feel like he's going to be a real menace in this game. Just the ulti in and of itself is starting to do so much damage.
Frustrating to deal with. 115 stacks for Humanoid, about to tick over to the next threshold at 125.
Upset's taking the plant.
Razor going in, just walks in and smites it.
Whoa.
Now the ulti onto 1-1-3, they're desperate to find that shutdown. Mickey trying to fall, good interrupt from Paris, so buying a lot of space. Razor, the flash in, they're trying to lock him up. One more stack of the coast blows and they get him. Don't have vision in the bush, but they don't need it. In the meantime, Mickey cut down as well. Fnatic hungry for shutdowns, but cost them a couple lives in the process. They instead covered the retreat. But certainly the Kalista and the Smolder were not able to follow up. Ooh, that Winter's Bite hitting is big, but BDS don't want to overchase.
Paris is a very good Braum. In the BDS, or in the EMM Masters semifinals, he played Braum all 3 games, and he stumped us.
That is
He hit every Q. Well, not
Good
he
lore.
missed.
Nice stun. Caster Curse. That's your new power. Don't abuse it.
Oh, yeah, no, he has Callisto. I forgot about that.
But good on BDS. Again, small incremental advantages continuing to choke Fnatic out on the map. Or looking to.
Looks like they're going to get the first tower, though, for the feats of strength. And, ooh, 1-1-3.
Flash in. They really want to get this kill. 1-1-3 now running. We'll probably be able to take out Mickey, but maybe they can get a kill back. Paris just denying all this damage. Braum so damn obnoxious. Seeker's arm guard doing so much work. Cleanse from Upset. A lot of spear stacking. Upset on a rampage. He wanted the Q through for the extra spear. Not willing to commit. Herald is up, so BDS happy with that. Maybe just harass Oscar, deny him, get that health bar a little bit lower so he can't come.
BDS is trying to bite off a little bit more than they can chew here, with both going for the Herald and going for this play on Oscar. But maybe they get.
I mean,
Oscar
1-1-3.
I don't.
Everything.
I don't like it that much. It delays them a bit too much in the Herald take. You can see it resets, and it kind of diminishes this tempo advantage that they had. I would have liked if after Rumble ults the top wave, they say, well played to him, he cleared the wave, let's just get the Herald and let's keep this tempo up. Because now what you'll see is Fnatic is so far ahead in tempo, and I don't think 1-1-3 can even do the Herald anymore.
They're going to try to commit to it.
Oh, this might be tragic.
Razork in the area. None of the carries are here, however. But as you highlighted, BDS, there's too many waves that need attending. They can't commit enough members.
And even though they might get this Herald and it might look all good and well, the problem is that like Paris and 1-1-3 now really need to base, while Mickey and Razork can be the ones that are actually proactive since they just came off the base.
You call that as Braum in the semifinals in EUM, but it's just been everywhere here at LEC this game to help protect against these dives. Fnatic not going to make the same mistake twice, 3 times? They've dove into Paris a number of times this game. It has not worked out really in any of them.
It's good that Ice is also hovering up here, but I don't like that they're fighting. They're still doing Drake.
Good engage. Initially going to kick things off. Humanoid now following up with that ult Diva zone, trying to finish off the kill here. Upsetting there in the meantime as well. The TP's coming in, but might be a little bit late because now it's Ice who's been caught out. Mickey going forward. Ice going to be in trouble. The pullback is good initially on the Rel, and Ice goes down. Ice taken out, Upset and Mickey versus World, but Mickey already taken down as well. The Fnatic solo laners coming in clutch to help support them. The Dragon down. 1-1-3 is able to grab.
So Fnatic is just making the decision to fully ignore mid. They do not want to drop this Atakan, and they're willing to just fully drop resources for it.
235 on Humanoid and the ulti. If BDS don't overcommit here, they get damage for free, but if they do overcommit and they lose the fight, it would be disastrous.
And we need to see some good poke landing here from Nidalee, Jace, and Varus. Although this Rift Herald is doing work, to be honest.
I think for BDS, you got what you wanted. You see the reset now coming in from Humanoid.
Upset with a good cheese here.
Upset walking in onto Irrelevant. Irrelevant going to be forced back. Mickey trying to force the engage in the meantime as well. Rumble all down across the entire team in the midst of the Otacon pit. That's the shutdown. With only 4 members in the fight. Humanoid now TPing it too. The Herald looking at another charge mid lane, but it might not matter. BDS only losing 1.
Really creative play by Upset there with the cheese. It's going to be a flip for the Otacon.
3K getting lower. 1-1-3 looking for redemption, but no! Once again, Razork's able to find it. This time when he charges in, there's a Dragon to back him up. Shut down on a 1-1-3. A big bag of gold. An Upset going legendary.
At first I thought they got Elder there because I was I can't believe you did that.
If you weren't here for Saturday, he made a cringy Drake joke, and I'm just trying to support him by also...
Well, now it's 3 Drakes.
now it's 3 Drakes.
And Irrelevant angry.
Irrelevant very frustrated, but this is not going to go well for him running. Paris trying to give his life, trying to body block as much as he can, but Ice is so weak. Upset is just...
Upset's aggressive.
You wanted to see him gliding. Does tank that spear, though, the slow. Making it a bit easier to land.
I think he's doing a great job at just marking Irrelevant and not letting him flank whatsoever. Oh, maybe.
Mickey, decent chunk. Again, the poke is kind of what BDS want here, but there's just so many unknowns.
They are getting a little bit of poke, but I don't think it's enough.
You guys have to be careful about walking too far forward into this choke.
Oh?
Oscar Riddenall could be big. Upset chasing them away. Again, the Drake is the name of the game here. 1-1-3 miles away. This should be an easy pickup. Ice. Noble attempt on the steal. Fnatic now instantly retreating, seeing Mickey's health bars too low, knowing they don't have the Callisto ult. There's no reason for them to stick around. But BDS have to be careful about over-committing into that brush.
You can see it's so hard for BDS and Nash, and it's going to be the same process all over again with them having control of this Baron Nasher.
BDS arriving mid-wave in a relatively even state. BDS are just going to ignore it for now. Try to get a bit of vision down.
Varus and Jace are very far. They might even look to just finish this with the Rend plus Smite combo.
1-1-3, can you steal this? It's not perfect, it should be. Callisto should be enough to just steal this, and it is. 1-1-3, tries to make the heroic play, goes golden, don't know about that call. Easy kill pickup for Upset.
This game feels so bad to pull off. And they make one mistake, And then the game just looks...
And this is the thing about this composition, right? You can't be the one to make mistakes. As Irrelevant's now caught out. Upset just chasing him down. Nobody's going to be able to stop this Kalista. Mickey following up as well. Upset immediate flash over the wall. Nuke running. Paris likely next to fall. Upset won't overcommit here. Bit of poke goes his way, but Baron for the side of Fnatic.
Both Humanoid and Upset are so tanky. Oh, wait, what?
Humanoid caught out. Look for a little bit more stacks. 3, 4, locked up. Quick pick.
How did he get there?
30 seconds left on the Baron. They're going to take everything away. Humanoid's a very crucial...
He's their most important member here with this Kalista ult. He's just not scared of anything, and he's generating so much pressure. Razork as well has a... Oh,
Exo there too. I'm not sure if he saw... He could see probably Scorch on cooldown, and then he would know. Dragon aggro is of course going to show.
They're able to get control of River here a little bit. Irrelevant's playing well here. Trying to generate some pressure on the side.
Pressure. Again, Bars poke not connecting. It's the big thing. Is Upset can eat a shock blast as long as he can get in range to auto attack, and he will heal that up quickly. But this is pretty much exactly what BDS want. Good pick to start things off. Do they have any other angle? Poke on a Humanoid doesn't finish the job.
TP.
They force out the ulti. And as you said, no TP. He might just try to heal off the wave and come back to the fight. Mickey X looking for the flank. Fnatic, 4 members, but they're getting chunked away. BDS shouldn't be allowed to take this, but the poke, the patience paying off as Fnatic get lower and lower. Paris trying to get a little bit more. Razork wants one more. Can he get another steal? No, not this time. The Jace there to seal the deal. Razork taking out. A fight may be in favor of Fnatic. While the objective is down, it's still so hard for BDS to chase, and they know it. They'll throw a few more spears, a few more shock blasts, but they'll just walk away happy to have the dragon. And this is a team that was not on the same page in so many of their previous losses. But now have to be careful about getting caught out. Mickey aggressive, and Fnatic still incredibly powerful, but Mickey might just get cut down here, trying to live a little bit longer. Will he burn down in the meantime in the Kalista? It looks like he will be able to survive.
Wow.
Really bailed out by Upset there. And again, and it's important to note, this is an insanely tense moment. It takes 1 or 2 skill shots to land for BDS on the right targets for the fight to finally feel in their favor. But it's the same as true from the side of Fnatic. They're going to try to delete Paris. Instantly goes in on 1-1-3. Able to grab the Zhonya's. Mickey follow up. Upset untouched on the wall. He's on the flank. Now they're able to retreat. Flash out. Mickey a little bit in no man's land. Razork trying to zone away Irrelevant, but BDS still standing. Wave in favor of Fnatic in mid lane.
Neither team can really progress.
Fnatic
very slow.
Do not want to just rush mid wave. They don't want to risk conceding all position here and getting caught in the flank or giving up Baron.
Start to the Nash. I'm very worried about this.
BDS have to be careful. Oscar does have ulti, can just throw it in the pit, but again, patience is the name of the game. Paris, though, the one eating so much damage.
Their Nash is very slow.
Ooh, heal from Italy, though, does keep him topped up relatively well. Mickey trying to spot the Irrelevant. Locking up Irrelevant on the side, Dragon spawning as well. Mickey taking a big chunk. Does have the luxury of Upset's ult in a short time, not off cooldown quite yet. BDS slow, steady, controlled. Oscar still has ulti.
I'm worried about this Nash.
Razork can still get into the pit. Almost all the smites have gone in Razork's favor. Can he find one more? 4K, they have to finish it now. Razork taking his time, queuing into the pit this time. 1-1-3 gets it. BDS getting the Baron. But health bars are blinking. They will concede Soul to the side of Fnatic. But at least they get the Baron.
And now you're getting Ocean Soul into a full poke team comp. This is, I think I'm really happy with Fnatic. I think BDS needs
tricky, right? Because while BDS have the pushing advantage, again, the Ocean Soul does so much work. Paris wants to keep fighting, though, trying to get a little bit more aggressive. Razork caught out, Humanoid caught out as well. There's no real fallout for BDS, however, but that spear connecting is big. But sadly, the Ocean Soul is just so strong.
So much. I don't know if they can even break the tier 2. Smolder's also so good at wave clearing. And it's so hard to step up on a wave against Smolder as he just cues the wave and then you take the damage.
I mean, Nuke is stepping so far forward just to try to proc concussive blows. They know they have to get something done. It's just so difficult.
I think this game's going to go to Elder.
Yeah, it's looking like it. Do we get another 60 minutes?
That to land on a member.
30 seconds. They have to be so careful about overcommitting here, though. The second the Baron falls away, Fnatic hard forward. Ulti on the Humanoid. The damage not quite enough. Healing still coming in. Ice going to be caught out. He tried to make the hero play and he gets shut down. Desperation. It was patience for so much of the game. But Ice, too eager, too keen. The team not ready. And now Upset just gets to rip through the entirety of BDS.
Oh, and it feels so bad. It's too desperate, and it sets up Fnatic to get that great engage that they needed to just instantly wipe the team fight. And you can see BDS has been struggling for 30 minutes trying to get any sort of advantage, while all Fnatic needs is one good engage, and it's instantly game over.
Credit to BDS for lasting this long. Credit to them for playing such a hard composition, but in the end, Fnatic find the consistency, punish the mistakes, the over-eagerness of BDS. get their 5th win and lock playoffs
Wow.
in the LEC Winter Split.
What a great game from Upset.